Hello, everyone. As 2022 draws to a close, I'd like to pause for a moment to reflect on what a tremendous year it has been for the U.S. Brunei partnership in so many different ways. The relationship between our two countries on bilateral and multilateral levels is as strong as it has ever been. I was honored to present my credentials to His Majesty the Sultan on May 24th of this year. Also in May, His Majesty and His Royal Highness, Prince Abdul Mateen, traveled to the United States for the U.S.-ASEAN Special Summit, the first ever to be held in Washington, D.C., further cementing our partnership and U.S. support for ASEAN centrality. As in-person engagements returned to Brunei, our embassy welcomed high-profile visitors from the United States. Department of State Counselor Derek Chalet in June, Deputy Assistant Secretary Melissa Brown in October, and Admiral John Aquilino, the commander of the Department of Defense Indo-Pacific Command, also known as INDOPACOM, in August. We received a ship visit by the USS Higgins DDG-76 in honor of His Majesty's 76th birthday in July, and resumed major joint in-person exercises such as Palawan Warrior and Carrot. Our commitment to fight climate change started from the grassroots as our embassy hosted a virtual Waisili summit for 120 young leaders across ASEAN to address the climate crisis and find solutions for a clean future. We also welcomed the visit of an embassy science fellow to help Brunei establish the ASEAN Center for Climate Change. We collaborated with Darussalam Enterprise to launch the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs, also known by the fitting acronym AWE. This wonderful program meets two key goals for the U.S. Embassy in Brunei: empowering women and assisting Brunei in its economic diversification efforts through entrepreneurship. Our first cohort graduated in June, and our second is underway. We helped Brunei citizens and residents travel to the United States for education and exchanges. In fact, we recorded a 13% increase in Bruneian students going to the U.S. to further their studies this year. That is the highest increase among all of the ASEAN countries. Did you know we also have American scholars in Brunei? Our American Fulbright student, Moyez Hayat, spent 4 months at UBD conducting research on the anthropology of MIB, while our Fulbright specialist, Dr. Rolf Muller, is currently facilitating research collaboration between Virginia Tech and UBD on bio-inspired engineering projects by observing the movement of bats. We will continue increasing opportunities for Bruneians and Americans to exchange experience and knowledge through education. This year, we introduced the Fulbright Visiting Research Award, which offers a full scholarship for Bruneian academics to conduct research in the United States for up to 9 months. We are proud of the work we have done this year to improve accessibility for all and advance the rights of persons with disabilities. Our embassy worked closely with Pusat Asan to help raise 29,000 Brunei dollars to build a new school for special needs education, and we collaborated with the British High Commission to donate soccer balls to Special Olympics Brunei Darussalam. Neither of our countries became World Cup champions, but I speak for the United States when I say we have won in bringing our relationship with Brunei to greater heights. I am sure 2023 will be another year of tremendous growth for our countries. I hope you will keep following our social media channels to see what happens next. On behalf of the U.S. Embassy in Brunei, I wish you all a very happy holidays and a happy, happy New Year.